does Billy Maximoff want at the end of the road?
Power doesn't interest me. I want something else, something more.
Hey, what's up, Marvel fans? Today we're diving into one of the more intriguing young heroes in the MCU, Billy Maximoff, aka Wiccan. From his comic book origins to his recent appearance in Agatha All Along, we'll explore his fascinating story, his search for his missing brother Tommy, and what it means for the future of the MCU. So, first introduced in WandaVision, Billy Maximoff is the magical son of Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, and Vision. Along with his brother Tommy, Billy was created by Wanda's hex magic in the Westview anomaly. All right, and this is basically where she trapped all those citizens in her. Basically, it was just one long psychotherapy session, right? But when Wanda broke the hex, Billy and Tommy disappeared. But their story, it didn't end there. In Agatha All Along, we see Billy return, but it's with a twist, right? His soul takes over the body of a young man named William Kaplan, and this is following a tragic car accident. The twist mirrors his comic book origin, where Billy is actually reincarnated as Wiccan. Right in the latest episode of Agatha All Along, there's a scene where there's a powerful tarot card reading, and it hints at Billy's future. Right, with the Tower card reversed, symbolizing both rebirth and transformation. Right, and that's why you kind of saw when she was reading out the his fortune, like she did not want to share, that with Billy. But there's more to the story. In the comics, Billy Kaplan is known as Wiccan, right? And he's one of the most powerful young heroes. His powers are tied to chaos magic, just like his mother, the Scarlet Witch. Right? So he's also a founding member of the Young Avengers, and his abilities include reality warping, magic, telekinesis, and telepathy. Right? And so we kind of saw some of that in the Agatha All Along, the last two episodes. And so we're seeing his potential play out in Agatha All Along, as I mentioned, and he just keeps, he's learning his powers, and we kind of see that in that last episode where he, or one of the episodes where he couldn't really control them, right? Control his powers, and so, because he's growing those powers, that's definitely going to lead to something much bigger. And so, what are the implications for the MCU in general, right? When it comes to Wiccan and what's happening with his story? Uh, well, with Billy's return, it's likely we're heading toward a full intro of the Young Avengers, right? We already saw characters like Kate Bishop in the Hawkeye series, America Chavez. We saw her in the Multiverse of Madness in the latest Doctor Strange movie, and then Eli Bradley, where we saw him in the what is it, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, right? So it looks like these are all leading up to introduce the Young Avengers. And so, considering all of these connections, that's definitely seems likely. And his search for his brother Tommy, who became the speedsters, that could also be a major plot point. Because in the Marvel comics, so for those of you that are just watching this show, this is a little bit about the comics and what happens in the search for Tommy. In the Marvel comics, Tommy Maximoff is reincarnated as Tommy Shepard, right? He exhibits speedster abilities like his uncle Pietro Maximoff, Quicksilver, and he becomes a young Avenger known as Speed, which we mentioned earlier. And so the MCU's Billy Maximoff has followed his Marvel Comics storyline pretty much, not exactly, but following the storyline and taking over the body of William Kaplan. And so it seems likely that Tommy Maximoff's soul will end up in the body of Thomas Shepard. And Shepard's whereabouts, history, and future, however, are yet to be revealed. Right, so Joe Locke's Billy Maximoff is on a quest to find his missing brother. And so it seems very possible, though, that Tommy in Shepard's body could make his MCU debut probably in the Phase 5 series. There are only 3 more episodes left of Agatha All Along yet to be released. So, this could mean that Tommy's return isn't going to be seen until MCU's upcoming Vision series, right? WandaVision's second spinoff. And this could actually see the twins reunite with their father and perhaps even the Scarlet Witch herself, right? So that's kind of exciting to think about, and it's especially for those of you that have been interested in the Wanda or the Scarlet Witch storyline. And so yeah, y'all, thanks for watching. If you're as excited about the storyline moving forward with Tommy, aka Wiccan, future in the MCU. Hit the like, subscribe button, and leave some comments as to what you want to see in the future. Thanks.